Hello everyone, and welcome to my bold and beautiful official channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Steffy and Finn oppose bill. Is anger aroused by Luna's jail release? According to the bold and the beautiful, Steffy Forrester and John Finn Finnegan could soon have another incentive to be together. It's possible that Finn and Steffy may agree on a sudden issue that will soon come up again. Fans of BNB are aware that Luna Nozawa has been begging Bill Spencer to release her from prison and turning on the waterworks. If Bill just said no and Luna's chances of winning were ended, there wouldn't be much of a tale. Instead, Luna has been gradually winning Bill over, and because of the assault she has been subjected to while inside, he is now truly worried about her safety. Though she might not receive her whole independence, all indications suggest that Bill will ultimately succeed for Luna. Bill may instead make arrangements for Luna to return to his home, while under house arrest and wearing an ankle monitor. We have no doubt that Bill might achieve that result in this case since we are discussing Dollar Bill, who has enormous financial accounts and a readiness to pay judges. Regretfully, Steffy and Finn could strongly disagree with Bill's next course of action. At one point Finn loved his cousin, but now Luna is the violent madman who killed Steffy and put him in a cage. Finn could sympathize with Luna's attack, but it doesn't mean he'll support Luna leading a luxurious life at the Spencer home once more. An ankle monitor alone won't prevent Luna from relapsing, Finn could warn. Naturally, Bill can counter that he would have 24-hour security and ensure Luna remains in one spot. Nevertheless, you can expect that Steffy will raise some concerns and attempt to persuade Bill that he is allowing Luna to control him. Steffy could even charge Luna with purposefully inciting other prisoners in order to make herself appear tough and manipulate Bill's feelings. In any event, it appears that Steffy and Finn will completely agree in this circumstance. When Bill comes through for Luna, Finn and Steffy could lash out at him, according to our BNB predictions, so keep checking back for any more intense outbursts. Will and Remy's duel, Katie's AI lesson, and Luna's destiny in prison, they're here. Fans may anticipate a duel between Will Spencer and Remy Price next week. Both will assert that they are rescuing Elektra Forrester. Ivy Forrester, Ashley Brewer, and Katie Logan, Heather Tom, converse about the risks associated with artificial intelligence. Additionally, Bill Spencer establishes stringent guidelines for Luna Nozawa. Find out what will happen in the CBS soap opera next week by reading on. Disclose that Elektra will be left vulnerable to Remy's deranged fantasies. Luna, meantime, pleads with Bill for assistance in the prison. But until Luna reveals the sinister truth about the killings of Tom Starr and Paul Hollis Hollister, Bill won't do anything for her. On Tuesday, December 31st, Will discovers a terrifying reality. Furthermore, Will has no idea that his life is in danger. Katie, meanwhile, faces her past transgressions. Katie will also discuss the risks of AI with Ivy. The Bold and the Beautiful won't air a new episode on. Will and Remy quarrel. Both will maintain that they are fighting to save Elektra at all costs. What will the outcome mean for Elektra's future? And which man will win? Fans can anticipate that Bill will consent to assist Luna. Bill, however, establishes stringent guidelines for Luna. Bill appears to be setting up a trap for Luna in order to prevent her from winning that appeal and from being released from prison. I simply cannot imagine Bill falling for Luna's ruses once more. Additionally, after escaping Remy, Elektra is seen hiding in a parking garage in a weekly preview clip. Remy, though, is not far behind and appears to be prepared to kill. In the weekly preview clip, Taylor Hayes confides in Steffy Forrester Finnegan about her fears, while Brooke Logan promises Rich Forrester something. Which plot thread do you most anticipate seeing during the week? What are your predictions for Bill, Luna, Remy, Will, and Elektra? What does the future hold for Katie, Ivy, Brooke, Ridge, and the other characters? Luna begs Bill Spencer for mercy. For the Monday, December 30th episode of The Bold and the Beautiful, spoilers photos show Luna begging and pleading for Bill's help, and the new Forrester Creations team has a scandal to fix. The jailhouse chit-chat between Luna and Bill Spencer continues, as does her manipulation. Luna claims she only killed those poor men in cold blood because she was completely and utterly unhinged and mentally unwell. Will Bill trust her when she turns on those waterworks even harder? And even if Bill does believe her, is he willing to assist her? What Luna wants most is to be out of prison so she may follow her obsessive fantasy of being the lady on Bill's arm. As a king of scheme, one would think Bill wouldn't fall for her act, but we may all be surprised. Meanwhile, over at Forrester Creations, it looks like there's some fireworks going down in the office. Is this about those deep fake photos of Elektra? Brooke and Katie threw her out the door without a single thought or question, and that was a big mistake. Huge. Now Katie, Carter, and Hope have a mess to clean up. Remy's game changer, Brooke snaps. Ridge attacks the bold and the beautiful. Spoilers for are here. In tomorrow's episode, fans can anticipate Remy Price to make a game-changing choice. Meanwhile, Brooke Logan cracks as Ridge Forrester attacks Hope Logan. Keep reading to find out what is coming up in the upcoming episode of the CBS soap opera show that Ridge would still be fuming over Hope and Carter Walton's ploy. Carter is not only the LLC's manager, but he also took care of everything. There is no escaping the fact that Carter even covered the stocks, according to Justin Barber. Ridge will keep snapping, blaming Hope. Brooke will attempt to intervene as Ridge places the blame on Hope. While Ridge informs Brooke that this is all her daughter's responsibility, she will try to undertake damage control. Brooke could continue attempting to defend her daughter, but it won't do any good. The fact that Carter and Hope's ruse is effective is hurting the Forrester family. It is intimated that while Ridge taunts and criticizes Hope, Brooke eventually cracks. According to teasers for The Bold and the Beautiful, Remy will make a crucial choice. The restaurant owner is becoming suspicious of Remy's attempt to hide with Deacon Sharp. Asking too many questions about relationships was a mistake on Remy's part. After that, Remy gave Elektra Forrester a pizza as a surprise. According to Remy, they were more than just friends and intended to travel to New York together rather than work for a fashion house in Los Angeles. Could Remy and his friend have a romantic past? Or is he just obsessed with him? If so, Elektra will need to provide Will Spencer a very thorough explanation. Perhaps this is Remy's pivotal choice. Is Will informed by Remy that Elektra is his former girlfriend? Fans may also witness what transpires following Bill Spencer's meeting with Luna Nozawa on Thursday, December 12th. Will Bill be alerted by Penelope Poppy Nozawa that Luna is persistently inquiring about him? Is there any chance that Luna will succeed in her appeal? Which plot line do you most want to see? What do you think will happen to Elektra, Will, and Remy? What lies ahead for Carter, Hope, Bill, Luna, Poppy, and the other characters? Carter Walton has followed through. According to spoilers for The Bold and the Beautiful. On at least one side of the screen, though, the situation that has given him authority over Forrester Creations is being contested. Carter was informed by Eric Forrester that he had been dismissed, was a traitor, and should leave the building. Carter had been dismissed by Ridge Forrester the day before, but it didn't seem to have helped. The first person to see that Hope Logan was affecting Carter's shift in behavior was Steffy Forrester Finnegan. Since then, she has been partially proven correct. Hope was abruptly abandoned. The harshness of Steffy's dismissal was evident in FC's well-traveled hallway. When Steffy claims that Hope is controlling Carter, she is somewhat right and partially incorrect. Carter spent the previous year or so creating his plan to revamp his luxury business. He just recently told her how he felt about Hope, saying that 2 summers ago he had a fresh perspective on her. Hope's line will be restored as a result of his power move, giving her and the other Logan ladies more influence. That's shocking, and the fashion industry will soon realize the effects of it. Justin demonstrated that deceit is not above him. Devoted viewers remember that when he was keeping Thomas Forrester prisoner, he stabbed his longtime friend and boss, Bill Spencer. At the time, Bill and Liam Spencer were being charged with hit-and-run murder, and may have spent years behind bars. There is no proof, though, that Carter is aware that Ridge covered one of Thomas's heinous actions. Emma Barber, Justin's niece, was killed when Atkinson's character drove her off Mulholland Drive. Ridge failed to report the incident. Over this new tale, this very interesting unresolved component lingers during the day. Justin doesn't seem to know anything. How could he be? But what if access to that information is made possible by Carter's rise to power? The first was Boom, and then Ridge and Thomas were charged. Let's avoid getting ahead of ourselves, though. This epic battle has just begun and is knockdown, drag out, and epic. The Forresters will not sit back and let Carter to rule them. First of all, Justin cannot be their only legal advisor. The suspension of disbelief will be stretched beyond reason if such is the case.